Hi guys, today our learning objective is to multiply by multiples of 10 and 100. So first of all, we need to work out what do they mean, multiples of 10 and 100. Well, that's easy enough. Multiples of a number is just an extension of their times tables. So multiples of 10, 10 times 1, 10, 10 times 2, 20, 10 times 3, 30, 10 times 4, 40, and so on. It's an extension of the 10 times tables. That's the same with multiples of 100. It's an extension of the 100 times tables. 100, 200, 300, 400, and so on. As with any of our maths lessons, we're going to start with a discovery question. So you're going to need a piece of paper or a whiteboard at home, and then we're going to have a little look at it, and I'm going to ask you to pause the video then to give it a go yourself. You ready? So our problem today is, there are 4 packs of pencils in each multi-pack. How many packs of pencils are there in 6 multi-packs? Okay, I'm going to ask you to give this a go at home just for 1 minute. Use the picture stimulus to help you. Pause the video and then come back and we'll go through the solution. Okay, let's see how you get on. So there were 4 packs of pencils in each multi-pack, and there were 6 multi-packs. Let's look at it on the number line here. We've got 1 multi-pack, 2 multi-pack, 3 multi-packs, 4, 5, 6. What do you notice? There are 6 groups of 4, so it's your 6 times tables. 6 times 4 is equal to 24. There are 24 packs of pencils in 6 multi-packs. I hope everybody got on okay with this. Okay, let's take it a step further. So try this. There are 10 pencils in each pack. How many pencils in total are in 6 multi-packs? I want you to spend 1 minute at home trying to solve that problem. Pause the video and then come back to find the solution. Okay, let's see how you get on. So, there are 24 packs of pencils, and each pack has 10 pencils in it. So simply, we need to find 24 multiply by 10. It's the multiple of 10. So 240 is your answer. So when we multiply a number by 10, we simply move the digits 1 place value over to the left and put a 0 into the ones place. There are 240 pencils in 6 multi-packs altogether. Another way to work that out was, there are 10 packets or 10 pencils in each pack and 4 packs in each multi-pack. We know that. So if you look at the 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that would represent the 6 multi-packs. And you can see that each multi-pack will have 40 pencils in it. 4 times 10 is 40. Now, there are 6 groups of 40, so back to our multiplying, and it's 6 times 40, which is a multiple of 10. 6 times 40 is 240. You know that 6 times 4 is 24, and then we're putting our 0 into the ones place value, so there are 240 pencils in the multi-pack. Okay, now it's time for you to get a bit more practice at home. So let's think together. So you're going to work these out at home and pause the video and then come back and play to find the solution. Okay, so pause now and have a go at number 1. How many packs of pencils are there? Well, we can see there are 8 packs of pencils. Each multi-pack has 4 small packs in it. So 8 multiplied by 4, what's your 4 times tables? 32. There are 32 packs of pencils. Now let's take it another step further. How many pencils are there in total? Remember, there are 10 pencils in each pack. So you know that there's 40 pencils in that one multi-pack. So how many multi-packs are there? Again, there are 8 multi-packs, so it's 8 times 40. 8 multiplied by 4, we know is 32. But we're not multiplying by 4, we're multiplying by a multiple of 10, 40. So we need to make sure that we place our 0 in the ones place value. There are 320 pencils altogether. How did you get on? Okay, here's another one for you to have a go. A tub contains 100 pens. There are 5 tubs in a pack. You can see that represented over here. Dylan has 3 packs. How many tubs are there in total? Well, we can imagine that these are in multi-packs. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 tubs in each multi-pack. So 5 times 3, because he's got 3 multi-packs, is 15. Altogether, there are 15 tubs of pins. Now let's extend that further and find out, well, how many pins are there in total in 3 packs? Remember, each tub has 100 pins. Have a go at working that out. Okay, let's see how you got on. So, there are 15 groups of 100, because there are 15 tubs and 100 pins in each tub. So just as when we multiplied by multiples of 10, we're going to multiply by a multiple of 100. So it's 15 times 1 is 15, but we're not multiplying by 1, we're multiplying by 100. So we have to place a 0 in the 1's place value and a 0 in the 10's place value. So the answer is 1500. Imagine you've got 1s, 10s, 100s, 1000s. So we multiplied 15 by 100. And what we actually did was we shifted it 2 places to the left. 1500. When you multiply by a multiple of 100, there's always a 0 in the 1's place value and a 0 in the 10's place value. Okay, let's look at this problem. Amy and Rick are working out the answer to this question. So Amy says, 50 is 5 tens. Well, we agree with that, don't we? 7 times 5 tens equals 35 tens. That's basically what we've been doing. 35 tens. So 35 tens is 350. You can put that onto a place value grid and you'll see that easily. So 35 tens, well, you know that we can't just put 35 into the tens column. We have to take that 30 tens and place it over into the hundreds problem. So 35 tens is 350. So we agree with her. Let's see what Rick did. I did 7 times 5 is 35. It's your times tables. And then multiplied my answer by 10. So 35 times 10 is 35 times 1 is 35, but you're multiplying it by 10, so there must be a 0 in the 1's column. You shift it left. I want you to use Amy and Rick's method to work out these calculations below. Pause the video and then come back to see how well you did. Okay, I'm looking at this one first, and I'm going to use Amy's method. 6 times 20. Well, 20 is 2 tens. So 6 times 20 is 6 times 2 tens. That is 6 times 2 is 12. It's going to be 12 tens. 12 tens is equal to 120. I wonder, can I use Rick's method to see if I got the same answer? So Rick would have said 6 times 2 is equal to 12, and then multiply that answer by 10. So 12 multiplied by 10 equals 1 times 12 is 12, and place my 0 in the 1's place value, it's 120. So both Amy's and Rick's method work. I wonder how you got on. If you got a different answer, now that we've done an example there, could you pause the video and go back and check the other calculations just to have another go? If you got it right, Well, let's keep going and see how well you did the next one. So 4 times 70. Well, if I used Amy's method, 70 is 7 tens. So it's 4 times 7 tens. Well, 4 times 7 is 28. 28 tens. And that is equal to 280. Well, let's look at Rick's method. He would have said 4 times 7 is equal to 28. And then he would have got the answer 28 and multiplied that by 10. 28 multiplied by 10 is 280. So the same product, no matter which method you use. Okay, if you didn't get that answer, I'd like you to pause the video now and go back and have a little look at the last remaining two. Apply the same method that I've shown you examples of and give it a go. If you did get those answers, woohoo, well done, yay! Here you can see the answers to the last two. 60 times 4, 240. 30 times 9, 270. I wonder which method you prefer, Rick's or Amy's. Okay, here's your last challenge before you try your independent work to go along with today's learning objective. I want you to challenge yourself to change Amy and Rick's method to work out the calculations below. You can see that there's one clear difference. Instead of multiplying by multiples of 10, this time you're multiplying multiples of 100. How will this affect Amy's method or Rick's method? Try the first one, pause the video and come back and see how you got on. Well, if we apply Amy's method, 200 is 2 hundredths. So if we multiply 6 times 2 hundredths, and that's going to give us 12 hundredths. Now we just need to think about our place value. What is 12 hundredths? Well, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. Can we put 12 into the hundreds place value? No. So 10 of those hundreds are going to have to go across into the thousands. So 12 hundredths become 1,200. Let's have a look at applying Rick's method. So Rick would have said 6 times 2 equals 12. And then he would have multiplied the answer 12 by 100. 1 times 12 is 12, but we're not multiplying by 1, we're multiplying by 100. So we need to take into consideration the ones and tens place value. So 0 into the ones place value, 0 into the tens place value, and we end up with 1,200, the same product. I'd like you to pause the video now and try the next three. You decide which method you want to get practice with. Do you prefer Amy's method or Rick's method? Come back and see how well you did. So let's have a look. 4 times 700. Well, applying Rick's method is 4 times 7 is 28. 28 times 100 is 2,800. 600 times 4. Well, if I apply Amy's method, that's 6 hundredths multiplied by 4. That is going to give me 2,400. 2,400 is 2,400. And 300 times 9, 3 times 9 is 27. 27 multiplied by 100 is 2,700. Our learning objective today was to multiply by multiples of 10 and 100. I hope, having worked through the practice examples, that you are more confident at giving this a go. It's time for you now to try your independent task for today. Again, if you have any problems or any questions, go back over the video, go back and look at the examples, or send me a question on the stream. Bye.